we obviously mentioned the Saka, Sancho, Rashford situation.
Mm.
Um, I think I said my piece in the start of the week, but KB, how do you feel about like for one what you've been seeing, and like for two the reaction from football pundits, as we say.
I mean, the whole football family as a whole. Like I feel like everyone was like together, try to fight the situation, but at the same time, like, bro, we've been fighting this thing for so long. It's like that shit has no place in sports whatsoever. Like I don't. I don't know, bro. I'm at a point where like I feel like I'm losing words when it comes to actually talking about this situation. Like how okay, he had a penalty, he's a man on the team. If he's doing good, the whole is it's like yes, I
He's
want him to be my
English.
man. Like,
He's
yeah, he's
English.
English. He's English. And then like when he's bad, it's just like
Yo, what's this guy's background? Where's he from?
uh,
He's not English
yeah, like
anymore.
like what does the like I don't get it. I don't know why like that's always the first I don't know.
And what I
I don't
hate the
know, man.
most is us as football fans. We knew as soon
We
as he
knew,
missed.
we knew,
Remember, I thought
we
the same.
knew,
I thought
we
the
knew.
same thing was gonna happen to Mbappe, but shockingly, I guess because Mbappe is such a big name and such a superstar, he came out unscathed. But I thought the same thing was
Yeah,
gonna happen to him when he missed that pen. I'm like, oh, bro. Remember, I said it when we were watching it. I'm like, this guy's gonna get
yeah,
torn apart by the media, like by
yeah. I
by,
mean,
by everybody. Like he's gonna get attacked,
yeah,
but he didn't. But like,
yeah.
yeah,
He
man.
only didn't because 70% of the team is basically like les immigrants.
Yeah, France
So you
can't
know what
say
I mean?
shit.
Yeah, like France they can't really say anything, but
Yeah.
Like English, they only have a few guys, and it's just like, oh, and so now we're gonna pick on him because he's from there, and this, and it's just like, bro, like he wore your colors, bro. He's on the pitch
19.
for you. Yeah, he's
19.
on, he's 19. He wore your colors. He's representing your country on the pitch, and this, that, whatever. You guys are gonna bash him because he missed the penalty. There's two outcomes with the penalty: you miss or you score.
Yeah.
If he's on your team, then yo, you win it all. Like I don't know, just
And
I
then
don't
we
get it.
saw like the nice stuff that happened with Rashford, which I'm happy. Um, like, well, I'm not happy about them desecrating his mural in Manchester, but then
Mm,
it got covered up and like some old lady put some hearts, and then from that it turned into like a whole basically shrine dedicated to Rashford, and that
yeah,
was nice to see, especially for him because Rashford literally fed these kids, bro. English kids, He
yeah,
created a whole foundation to get lunches on tables. We all know the
yep.
story, and that's why that mural was made in the first place for that. And it's
Mm,
funny that someone could walk up to that mural, knowing that, like, bro, it's possible the person who desecrated that mural, their kids got fed by Marcus Rashford. So, and then you walk up to that mural and desecrate that shit in the middle of the night like a bitch. Like a bitch. Do that in the daylight, you fucking bitch. Like, do that in the
that's
daylight.
that's that's fucked, dude.
Can't respect
I
that.
understand people. Yeah,
Can't respect that. Um, and then thank God that people were out there to cover up the racist remarks. Like we don't know, I don't know what was under the tarp, but I'm sure it was nothing nice. And you know, just build it into a whole appreciation for Marcus Rashford, man. Like, and I thank God he got to see that because whatever else he was hearing was probably nothing good. Um,
hey, big shout out to the football family out there because they all did an amazing job at staying together and like showing support to their boys and brothers and shit like that. Like
mm,
that was cool. But like
mm.
at the same time, it's just I don't know what we have to go through all this
And
for
we know, and
sports.
the
Like it
the
just
messed up
seems
thing
like
is we know it's gonna happen again. Like
yeah, exactly.
I don't think this is the last we're gonna see of it. We know it's
No,
gonna happen
no,
again. I'm waiting for it.
yeah,
I'm ready. I expect it. We all
all the
expected it
time.
after that. We knew. Like, bro, man, I saw like it had to be the like other than like Sterling didn't shoot, but it had to be the only black players on the team to miss their shots. It
No, of
had to
course,
be. It had to
exactly.
be. When I
Yeah,
saw it was all three, it clicked. I'm like, oh shit. I
and it's
know
gonna
what's
come.
happening. I know
Yeah,
what's
and
happening.
exactly. Of course, it's the freaking Euro finals. He's 19 years old. Rashford is not over 24. Like these guys are kids.
Yeah,
They're kids.
yeah, and it's
Like what
like
the fuck?
the thing that I don't get too is like I'm not saying there's an excuse for any of it, but like especially for Saka, bro. Like this guy got you there. Like say what you will about like Rashford and Sancho, like they're doing their own things. One, first of all, Rashford's coming. I mean, Sancho's coming to play for y'all at Man City, at Man United. Like this year, that's the welcome you give him. Rashford, what he's been doing for these kids, feeding them all of that. And like Saka, if you want to talk about like performances, like really you're gonna hang everything on this kid missing the fifth shot at 19 in the penalties of a Euro Cup final. Do you understand that this guy took lineup position from Sancho, like you know what I mean? And Rashford, both those guys were on the bench who have more playtime, more experience than him on what people would say is like more legendary teams. At least Sancho for sure. Like his team's been doing more damage than Man United or Arsenal as of late. And Bukayo Saka. No, I'm saying his first name wrong again. Damn it. Bukayo Saka. Who's Bukayo is? Yo, what's Sissoko's first name? I feel like I'm taking Sissoko's first name. Is it? Damn. I'm just off, bro. I'm off today. Just. I'm off today. I'm gonna just stick with Saka. Saka literally has been on your starting lineup since the start of the tournament. Stole that position from people thought it was going to be Sancho. You had Grealish on the bench. You had a bunch of guys who could have been playing over Saka. And he was in your starting lineup. And that kid is going to be on the English national team forever. Like, just know he's 19. He's going to be showing up for y'all more than once. Unless he decides, like, fuck that. After this situation, I don't want to play for you guys anymore. But he'd be playing for y'all regularly. So put some respect on his name, bro. He's 19. Look what he did. Euro Cup. The first Euro Cup final, y'all were out here talking shit. It's coming home. You finally make it there. Like, you know what I mean? And he helped you get there. So, like, that guy deserves, like, respect, bro. You guys had teams with Wayne Rooney and guys like that who never got you to the finals. And you guys want to talk about, anyways, whatever. Like, the more we go about it, the more angry I feel like we're going to get.
The more angry, exactly.
Yeah, so, like, but... Man, shout out to the three young kings, Rashford, Sancho, Saka. They're going to do damage on both club and international level. And English people, be ready to see them in your jersey again. And I hope when you see them in your jersey, you don't show up to the game no more because we don't need you. And that's that.